but welcome to the new Kirby. Ask me questions.
Kirby Star Allies on the Switch. We are from MyGamer.com. And I am excited about this game. I enjoy my Kirbys. And the last few Kirbys have been co-op friendly. Big focus on co-op.
The one thing I will say about this is a Kirby game. It's an enjoyable Kirby game.
Yep.
I loved the last two Kirby games. I was never a Kirby fan until
Epic Yarn. So there's Epic Yarn, and then there was on the Wii the forgotten game Return to Dreamland.
Yeah, I didn't play Return to Dreamland.
Yeah. Nobody did, and that was a shame because they built that game for 4-player co-op, and it went completely under the radar. And if you own that game, which I do, it's actually a rare game that's worth a lot of money now.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's worth a lot. I mean,
I heard even like single player, it's like fun.
Yeah, what's crazy is I have this game and on Wii, and I maybe only played it for like an hour, and not that it was bad or anything. It's just because I just ran out of time. But it is, if you got a couple of friends, it'd be a good game, yeah, for sure. So this is, I think what they did is because they knew that nobody played Return to Dreamland, they just kind of took the Return to Dreamland like kind of base gameplay, of course, added it here for the Switch version because you can make bad guys into your allies now, and just kind of just took it up to the next level. So I think it's like a nice natural progression from Return to Dreamland. I played a demo of this and I liked it. I didn't play the full version yet, but
yeah. I've heard Return to Dreamland is really very good. Did not play it. I heard the Yarn one, like, no one played either.
Kirby's Epic Yarn, that was also a really good game. And that was only 2-player. That was like the beginning of the. Now there were some Game Boy Advance games that were co-op and things, but Kirby's Epic Yarn on Wii also a really good game. Very friendly game. Like you can't really like die if you like fall down a hole or you get hit. You just kind of like lose your gems. And then if you like if you get all the gems at the end of the level, then you get a bonus and blah blah blah. But
well, yeah,
Kirby's Epic Yarn was a great game to play if you had like somebody, like a girlfriend that you never played games with and you want to try to get her into games because it's very friendly. You can literally pick each other up and carry each other.
Well, that's the thing though, is like when was the last like hard Kirby game? Like
Right.
Everyone says that like, oh well, like this Kirby game or that Kirby game isn't really hard, and it's like, no, there are like challenging Kirby games. Or difficult modes in Kirby games.
Yeah.
But there aren't hard Kirby games.
No, probably the hardest Kirby game is
Like the first one?
No, that game you could beat in like 20 minutes. With the hardest Kirby game, and it's not like, I guess really like a true Kirby game, meaning like a platformer, is the Kirby golf game on Super Nintendo. That game is hard as shit. You can beat like the first cup or tournament, whatever they call it, but man, that game, it's on the SNES Classic, and if anybody has it or played it, you really can't get like past past course like 2 or 3. Like the difficulty severely ramps up in that.
And like Kirby like makes out with like his partners to like restore health. It's weird.
I really liked the last couple Kirby games on 3DS. There was Triple Deluxe, and then there was Planet Robobot.
I loved Robobot. I loved
Robobot,
Triple Deluxe, and I loved Robobot.
Robobot I thought was a little bit better than Triple Deluxe, but they're both good games for sure.
You're not wrong.
I mean, they're really, maybe this is a bold statement, but there really isn't like a bad Kirby game. I mean, there's definitely some games that are better than others. Like you got weirder games that started to offshoot, like Kirby Superstar on Super Nintendo.
Air Ride isn't good.
Air Ride. You know what? I like Air Ride. It's not the best game, but it's when I first played Air Ride on Cube, I was like, I didn't get it. I was like, this is kind of dumb. Like it's pretty simple. I didn't really, but after I spent some time with it, and then after you kind of start unlocking some things, there's a few different modes, because there's like the Air Ride mode, then there's like the top down mode, which is kind of like classic Super Sprint.
Really? Because like every review I've ever read about Air Ride says it's garbage.
It is not bad. And I actually reviewed Air Ride for the site MyGamer when it like first came out, and I gave it like a solid 7 out of 10. And then after playing it, like a couple years later, I was like, this game, I'd give it more like a 7.5, maybe even 7.75. Not quite an 8, but I'd still even give it a little bit higher rating. I think people kind of cut it off a little too early, but I did not mind Air Ride. One thing that pissed me off though was Kirby Mass Attack on DS, and the whole gimmick with that game is you can get up to 10 Kirbys in your party, and you flick and you throw them with the stylus, because it's on the original DS. And
well, that was also like in the day when like you had to fucking use the stylus.
Right. That would exactly. Nintendo wanted to take advantage of that.
And it's a first-party Nintendo game, so
first-party Nintendo. Yeah. So
you can't fucking blame them.
Exactly. So, that game was actually good. It was nothing wrong with it. But what totally sucked is at the end of the game, every single level in the game, there was like these hidden collectibles that I thought were just like optional, and some were like really hard to get. Some you can only get just without, you got to replay the whole level because you can't go back to get it. So it was kind of like cheap getting some of these like medals or stars or whatever the hell, I don't remember what they were, some kind of icon. And then in order to get to the last, to unlock the last world, you had to go back and get all the frickin' stars and these icon things in all the previous levels to see the last whole world. And I was like, this is bullshit. I am not going back. I spent, I don't know, 12, 15 hours playing this game. I was like, I'm not going to go back and spend another 7 hours playing these levels that I already played to get this one stupid collectible to fight the last final true boss. I'm like, this is dumb.
Well, like Kirby Bodo or what, fucking blanking on the name, like Robo World, and like the last two like had collectibles that you had to basically.
Robobot, and then Triple Deluxe had like keychains that you would collect.
Well, no, Robobot, like you fucking there was an entire extra world.
Yeah, but they all that stuff was, like if you got them all, then you got like a bonus. But in order to fight the last boss of
okay, I see what you're saying.
Like that, like everything was like if you collect that like everything, then you get a bonus. This was no bonus. This is like you have to collect everything to get to unlock.
Yeah, this was literally the EX worlds that. This was the EX worlds that were insanely, like, they were hard. It was like, oh, okay, so you like want like a fucking challenge in your Kirby games. That's like, all right, that's fine.
Yeah. And
we're more than happy. Like you clearly like, because some of those like were no joke to get. Like some of those tokens or whatever. I think they might have been puzzle pieces or something. Were no joke to get in Robobot. Whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
Like some of them were no joke getting. Like they were difficult. So like you earned the EX world. So, like you kind of knew what you were getting into. Those levels were hard. Talking about how like there's no hard Kirby worlds or levels.
Kirby has just kind of been, other than Mario, like Kirby is like like Mario number 2, and what I mean by that is like whatever Nintendo needs something to be, Kirby's can fill that role. Like, you know how Mario can be, you know, a platformer, he could be a golf player, he can be a
he's also
boxer,
kind of like the redheaded stepchild too, because it's like Mario, it's like it's sort of like they bring their A game for him, but it's like Kirby, it's like, well, it's Kirby. It's okay if Kirby fails. Like,
yes, it's not right. It's not. Kirby has never ever received the limelight like, you know, how Mario or like Link or, you know, a Zelda game had.
Yeah, it's like Zelda. It's like no, like
Mario and Zelda, we cannot fuck this up. Kirby is like, let's do a little bit. Let's be a little more experimental.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, like they can. Yeah, that's totally okay. If like a Kirby game doesn't like clean house, it's a Kirby game. Like, it's sort of it's not great. You never want like this game that you've like sunk so much time into to like, you know, not do really well. But in the same instance, it's like, well, you know, yeah, I don't know, fuck you, you know.
I mean, yeah, because Kirby's been in a lot of experimental games. I mean, look at, you know, because he's just this round, smiley face. You know, he's, you know, like Kirby's Canvas Curse, which was all, you know, like one of the original like DS like launch games that used the stylus. You know, showed off the stylus. There's Kirby's Pinball Land on Game Boy, and then, you know, who can forget Kirby's Tilt and Tumble, which is like the first game to use the motion sensor on the Game Boy Color, which was just crazy at the time to think about. Now we just kind of take that stuff for granted because like everything has like a gyroscope in it, but to have like a dedicated cartridge just for Kirby, you know, that was just crazy at the time.
Oh yeah, like Kirby is.
And you know what else wasn't a bad game? Now that, you know, I'm thinking about it, because I played and actually reviewed Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, which was basically the spiritual successor to Kirby's Canvas Curse on Wii U. And that game wasn't bad either.
Yeah, Kirby does pretty well for himself.
I got no problem with Kirby.
Yeah. Kind of underrated.
I think he is underrated. And then there was actually...
You need to stop doing that.
Playing the same level.
Yeah, go like signing back
click,
in.
Click,
yeah.
Click it, yeah. It happens. Getting a little anxious there about your Kirby.
Just so excited.
But Kirby and the Amazing Mirror on Game Boy Advance, which was actually pretty crazy because they took like the Zelda, it was basically like Zelda 4 Swords, but side-scrolling on Game Boy, and you can play 4-player, but it was like a Metroidvania. And like, nobody knows this. Like, I would love to get 3 friends together and play co-op Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, like huddled around like GBAs. I would have loved to have done that. That's never going to happen today, of course, but you know, here's a game, you know, built for the ground up for multiplayer, and everybody has their own screen, so everybody can kind of like walk, you know, you're not like limited to like this game, like everybody's limited to the same screen. Like you could walk around. So it's like a 4-player Metroidvania, but with Kirby. It's crazy. Like nobody realizes this, and that's why Kirby just gets kind of underrated and pushed to the side, but he's been in some great games. And I think they learned from Return to Dreamland, because Return to Dreamland, like it's designed for multiplayer, but if you're playing single player, then, you know, it kind of sucks. Like it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be as fun. So they were like, well, how can we make multiplayer even if you're playing single player? And that's when they came up with this system here where you can absorb or, you know, turn enemies to your side, and they fight with you now. So there is some puzzle solving, and you still have to have the right ability. What's that spark plug on the left? Is that something, or is that what you have?
I'm trying to throw a bomb over there.
If it's giving you the spark plug, does that mean you have to, or did it Was that always there?
It says friend ability.
Oh, bomb spark. Is that spark plus bomb?
Yeah.
Or you can't slide. Oh, it pushes it. Is there a way to charge the wire by throwing it up? Oh.
There we go.
Oh, nice. There you go. So this game is puzzle pieces then, huh?
Yeah. And it's like the 3D puzzle pieces from the DS that you assemble it at the end, and they make a picture.
And the dude who makes the Smash Brothers games often works on the Kirby games, and you can see a lot of the crossover. Like, there's a lot of similarities. Like, let's go back to Kirby's Air Ride real quick. So it uses the Smash Brothers. You know, like when you do a feat and you kind of like you check off that quote-unquote achievement on like that big, like, it's almost like an Excel spreadsheet, and if you get like the one in the middle, then the four pieces right around it become unlocked, like where you can see what they are to try to unlock them.
Yes.
Like, that's the same kind of unlocking thing that's been in like Kirby's Air Ride and been in other Kirby games. Like the menus, just like the color and the shapes and just how like the main menus work, you know, is basically the exact same, which is a good thing. You know, it works. It's creative. So you could see a lot of that similarities and that crossover between, you know, the Smash Brothers series. And of course you have Kirby in Smash.
Wait, Kirby's in Smash?
What? Extra stage open.
Since when was Kirby in Smash?
Get the ice guy. Oh yeah, the spider's new. Como.
I wanted the spider ability because it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's one of the new abilities that hasn't been in a Kirby game yet, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
There's been some other, actually, there's a couple other Kirby games that kind of snuck under the radar on 3DS. There's Team Kirby Clash Deluxe.
Those are all bonus games.
They're all bonus games in the other games, but you can download them individually, which is kind of cool. But then there's also Kirby Battle Royale, which was a standalone $40 full release that came out not too long ago too. There was a demo of it and I played it. And I was like, this
Which
game
was,
so
yeah, but that was also a bonus game in one of the other ones.
Kirby Battle Royale was not. However, Kirby Clash was the one that was a game in Robobot. I want to say it was.
I think it was 3D Deluxe.
Could be, and then there was one in 3. There was like DDD's Drum Dash, which was another game, which you can download for like, you know, $2 or $3 or something on the eShop individually.
It was more than that, which was like the thing that annoyed me.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was like $10 when it first came out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that much. And there was, I'm looking it up now. There's Kirby's Blowout Blast. Those are like mini games in, I want to say it was Robobot, but then they took that concept and they ran with it and they made an entire game. I think it's like a $8.99 game on the eShop. just for like it's like a kind of like a top-down view Kirby, and that was new too. So there's been actually a couple, quite a few Kirby games over the last year.
Yeah, and most of them are extensions of free games.
Yeah, if you get the full version, yes.
Which,
And
why
then
are you
always-
buying them if you own the full version?
And then you always get the celebratory dance at the end of each level. What the Kirby games are known for. You playing with the Pro Controller?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I paid all the money for it.
That's an expensive controller too.
It's ridiculous. It's like,
But
there's no
is it-
reason it is this expensive.
No.
Like, Nintendo just got greedy.
Was it it's either 70 or 80
It's $70.
and there's no headphone jack in it either.
No, and like the only thing that they could like literally say about it is like, oh well, it has fucking
HD Rumble. But not even.
it's not even that it has HD Rumble. The only thing that they could really say is like, oh well, what the fuck was it? It has NFC communication.
You can
scan
your
amiibos.
Yeah, I mean you can scan your amiibo in the Joy-Con too, but
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, if I wanted to do that, thanks, asshole.
oh, so you can't take over everybody then, huh?
No, you're gone because you were a dick.
Plug. Guess you can't absorb those guys, huh?
I don't really know. That's weird.
So not everybody.
And what is it
has
trying
that
to
power.
fucking tell me to like merge for friend ability? I don't know.
Yeah.
Ah! Ah!
Oh, wow, yeah. Slide. You can down and jump to slide, right? Well, did you just blow one of those things up? Yeah, you do make out with everybody, huh?
Yeah, it's really fucking weird.
Oh, that's cute. Spread your diseases, kid.
Yeah, I guess you can fucking destroy them. The water guy can.
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
Oh!
I didn't think it was gonna, like,
Wow.
close. That was weird.
So if everybody dies, you got to go back to the checkpoint then.
No, if Kirby dies.
Oh, just if Kirby dies.
Yeah, because, like...
Can you revive your characters?
Yeah,
then if
you
they die?
can.
Oh, man. Oh, cutting it close. Puzzle piece. ESP, huh?
Do you notice that he's Ness?
Yeah, I was just gonna say. Ness, and then when you're the sword, the guy is, he's always Link. Go around the other way.
Yeah, I only have 53 lives.
Better be careful. What are the hearts in the upper left?
I can use those instead of just getting powers. I can use them to friend them.
Oh, so you can do it 57 times to absorb.
Oh, the hearts? Wait, what?
How? So in the upper left-hand corner, see how there's 57? Oh, those act as like coins.
Those are the stars. Those have been in Kirby games for fucking ever.
I got you. And then how are you limited on those hearts that you can throw?
No.
Okay.
That's just like every other Kirby game.
Yeah,
It's like the inhale and exhale thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yo-yo, he spins on the yo-yo like a top. I was not anticipating that kind of an attack with the yo-yo.
Yeah, like some of the new powers are I like. Like the spider one is really enjoyable. The yo-yo is pretty good. Actually, I think everyone I have is new.
Yeah, I think the plug is new. I don't recall seeing that.
No, I think the plug has existed.
What is that?
The
Oh,
painter.
artist is new. I think artist is new.
The boss has existed. I know
But yeah,
that.
yes, but I don't think Kirby has had the artist power before. Even though, like, Kirby's Canvas Curses, you're essentially like an artist, I guess, right? But not
Who the fuck?
not a Kirby actual power where he's holding a paintbrush and doing stuff. Cheesecakes.
Yeah, he kisses them. That's super fucking weird.
Yeah.
And I don't care what you say. It's fucking weird.
Ah, and the goal game. Oh, there you go. Nice to see the return of the little trampoline game.
Yeah. I mean, it's mainly been like a version of that forever.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. A lot of puzzle pieces that time.
Yeah.
No, don't hit the same level.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to.
That paintbrush attack packs a wallop.
Yeah.
I know one of the bigger pushes with this game too was the boss battles, because you got 4 players and you can just beat the crap out of them with all the different powers that you have.
Oh yeah, and they like combine, so like they're.
Yep. So that's going. I'd be surprised if there wasn't a boss rush mode, you know, when you beat the game or something.
One of the complaints I've heard repeatedly is that it's not that it's a bad game, it's just that it doesn't necessarily feel, excuse me, like a full fucking $60 Kirby game.
Oh yeah.
And it's I'm not done with it.
Yeah.
Like I put it down. I actually put it down for a little while because, like, I just wanted to, like, not rush through. I don't like rushing through Kirby games, because for the most part they're short.
Yeah, I was gonna say usually they're not that long.
They have like a bunch of extra content normally, but
Here we go. Moves fast.
oh, Dribble's about to faint.
There he goes. Well, it's almost dead.
Oh, there you go. Good job, Dribble.
Well, and now we dance.
Yep.
We just mortally wounded somebody. Now let's dance.
Oh yeah, Kirby's a fucking dirty motherfucker. He dances on your grave.
What is that thing? Jam blasted. Uh-oh. What does this mean? The friend circle. Here we go.
Yeah, this is one of the more fun parts.
I was gonna say, this is new. What is this?
Oh, they've done this before, the friend circle.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah, this is not in this game they've done it. Not in other Kirby games like
yeah, okay. I gotcha.
How I missed that jump, I don't know.
Yeah, it seems like you're very weighty with your jumps.
Yeah, it seemed like I made that jump.
I wonder, how does that control if you're playing 4 players? Who controls the jump? Just anybody?
Probably player 1.
I don't know.
I
Oh,
pretty sure I made that one as well.
that one was a little early. At least it seems to load pretty quick.
Sometimes.
There we go. Let's go friend circle. Up the stair. Oh, not up the stairs.
Yeah, I noticed that when we entered. I was fucking around with the stairs
Yeah, you're
originally.
like, how do I... Yeah. And it all makes sense. Oh!
Fuck you!
Maybe you get that checkpoint after the stairs.
Yeah, I will.
There we go. Is that it? Nope.
No, it's like the last couple levels are fucking falling apart.
It's almost like they took that. Remember when you played New Super Mario Brothers on DS, where you became like giant Mario, and you just like ran through everything in like
Yeah.
2 points in the game? Like they kind of just took that, but just made it. Let's just put all 4 players in a circle of destruction.
It's the last couple levels that you played, and you're just kind of like going
Yeah,
through them as they fall apart.
Yeah, trying to escape like Metroid style.
Yeah.
That'd be cool if there was a timer, but I guess it's not necessary. Oh, get there. And now we dance. After we play... Oh, what is this? Totem. What? Friend Bridge? Oh, and you gotta... Oh, this guy's gonna eat it. Oh, he just made that. Holy cow. Well, this is new.
Come on!
And it's like, here you thought the level was over. Oh, man. Nope. Can you jump or something? Or you can, like, can you, like, flip him up?
I can like make it so he like
Oh,
walks
he doesn't-
back.
Yep, I gotcha. You don't have to go all the way up. And
Yeah.
He just responds, yeah.
We'll walk back, yeah.
Yep, yep. Now let's see what happens. This might do the trick. Oh, not yet. Don't rush it. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Gonna cut it close. No, yeah, good call. Good call. Maybe this time. Here we go. This is it. Nice. See, patience. Friend bridge.
I was gonna say, if I have to do another fucking friend bridge, I'm gonna be pissed off.
There's probably 3 of them because there's always 3 of everything. Oh, what is this? Turbo farts.
If this is the start, yeah, this is awesome. This one's awesome.
Friend star. Whoa.
This is it turns into a side-scrolling shooter.
That's cool. Oh yeah, look at that. Give me more of this.
Yeah, right?
And not, you know, I don't want to be confined. Oh. Yeah, I like this. I'm just curious to see, or, you know, if you're playing like 3-player co-op, like who, I guess player 1 would control everything. You know, how would that exactly work? I'm not sure. I'd be curious to see how they handle it.
These are all great questions.
Yeah. Kill the plug. Oh, a little loop-de-loop. Nice. For some reason, that loop-de-loop, like, almost makes me think, like, what if Star Fox did this? Like it had a.
You mean was
like
good?
Well, yeah, of course. But I mean, like make it. What if Star Fox became like a Gradius?
Yeah.
That might be. That's like where they should take Star Fox next. You know, put it on Switch, make it co-op or something. That could be. I don't know. Something that my brain just triggered when I saw that. Oh.
I mean, it's not like they have anything to lose with Star Fox anymore.
Right, they can't really go down. They can't make it any worse.
This is true.
Onward. Well, that was a nice level. I like Kirby.
I also very much like Kirby.
I'm gonna have to pick this up when I get some time.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a definite pickup. Oh, so okay, so you were on Dreamland and Popstar. I gotcha. Oh, so you might even be on like the last world now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Unless there's more, I don't know if
There very easily could be.
Yeah, if the page clicks over. So that's like yeah, because there's like the one rainbow puzzle piece in every stage.
Yeah.
What's the symbol next to what is that?
The extra, if I unlock the extra level.
Oh, extra level. I gotcha. Well, that's cool. If that kind of gives you incentive to search around.
I kind of hate the extra modes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is it? So besides the story mode, what else?
It's like a home run mode and a fucking tree chopping mode.
Home run mode. Let's check. Is that what you just clicked on?
Yeah.
Let's check this out real quick. Star Slam Hero up to 4 players too. Nice. Oh. Oh man, here we go. What is this? Bam. So like a more simplified version of home run content.
Yeah, that is literally all this is.
Well, you know, if what they're going to do then, if they have this mode, is they're going to release this as a standalone Switch game for $4.99, and that's all it is.
That's it. That's it.
Play the other. Go to the other. What was the other? This is like Comet Crash or something. What was the? There's another one you unlocked.
Like
But it's
Robot
all
World, like that one had like the RPG one that was fun.
Chop Champs. Oh, the Chief. Okay. Chop Amateur, Chief, and Champion. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, and you don't want to hit the bees. You want to go. Oh, so you just flick to the other side to chop the other side. Meters left, 8 seconds. Oh, yellow guy's winning. Green guy? Green guy by 50 points. Dang. Man, you guys smoked.
I got super smoked.
Jeez. Was that hard?
No, that was like the easiest.
That was not easy and you got fucking smoked. Oh. Oh, maybe you got this. Oh, yeah. Very close game. Look at that. Look at the green guy right on your ass.
There you go.
Was that it? So you got home run contest. You got cheat.
That's kind of it. Yeah. That's all I've unlocked. I'm sure. As you can see, there's like 2 other modes, but.
Oh yeah. I gotcha.
Yeah. That's sort of it.
So this has been Kirby Star Allies on Switch. Thank you for watching. I am Squall Snake. You can follow us on mygamer.com. Go there, put us in your favorites. We have news, reviews, preview streams. We are hiring. If you wanted to write about games, get a bunch of free games, click on any article on the site, scroll all the way down, and click on the We Are Hiring article. Check it out. All the instructions are there if you want to apply. And you can follow me on Twitter at ZackGaz, ZackGaz.
I'm Gillman. You can find me on pretty much MyGamer. Go there, hang out, say hello to me, follow our YouTube channel. We're awesome.
Kirby Star Allies, good game. Go play it. Thanks for watching, and game on.